Act like children when you're on Sigma.
I'm gonna throw a rock at you.
Acknowledge me! Acknowledge me! And then you
No.
give them that fucking rock, they get to backing up.
Yeah, that rock is crazy.
You know you're being egoed when a nigga start really punching you on Sigma versus anybody else. Don't even start on Doom versus Doom. Oh my god, bruh. When I'm
I honestly
Doom,
do be peeping we be hitting niggas with rocks though, cause like 9 times out of 10, like they're being shot with the rock, and after that,
yeah, for sure.
and that just adds
For
to the
sure.
fear.
Yep. You can't, man. I hate Doom versus Doom, bro. Like they gotta kill you. Like they can't see you alive. It's not good for their physical being if you are Doomfist there. They will chase you to the edge of the map if you're one shot. And they'll die too, but they don't care. Niggas be punching, slamming, doing everything. If they can kick, they kick your ass too.
Man,
Like, nigga, leave me alone. I'm gonna go kill your Anna and come back. You're gonna try and kill me and not come back.
I'm saying.
I don't even know what type of Doomfist be tweaking out the most, though. The gladiators are starting to tweak crazy.
It was a pleasure.
That niggas in the suit be cool too. But them Thunder niggas is top tweakers. That was the one today that we seen.
Mm-hmm.
Them is top tweakers, bro. Why couldn't they make it so you can switch weapons for skins, bro? Like, I would not want that skin if it wasn't for the fucking gauntlet.
This nigga shot and teabagged my body. All because
That
I
is
caught him
fucking
lacking
crazy.
in the corner.
And they teabagged your body.
Yeah, cause like I walked out and he shot me, and then I walked behind the point because he was still sitting there like an idiot, thinking no one was just gonna like notice him there. And then I like just headshot at that nigga, and he died like instantly.
Mm.
They're holding us back from the point crazy right now.
No sweat.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't blame you for like playing Doom and Drinker Queen like at all. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Like, just spam playing them?
Like just pretty much doing what you wanted to do. I wouldn't be mad at it because honestly, Kenny, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't
Yeah.
see how you do put up with that and like continue to play the game.
Put up with what?
Like put up with like the losses and like still continue to play the game. You're better than me. I'm gonna be honest. So I probably would have been quit if that was the case.
Yeah. You know, I'm second to you in being teabagged. I'm number one right now because I've been teabagged like in the last 3 gaming sessions. I've been teabagged like 3 times. But you feel me? I don't know, bro. Like, I just watch YouTube and I see these Doom players and like I want to be Doom too. So it's like an ego thing at the end of the day. Not only that, playing the character is actually fun. I've been holding out for him. I don't know if you've seen. I haven't really picked Doom before today that often. I've been picking nothing but Sigma or Matra.
Yep.
But that's just all for the team because, you know, niggas bitch when you go Doom, in case you didn't know. Doom is not a liked character. He's not. Only people that like Doom are Doom players and healers who no. Yeah, the only people who like Doom are Doom players and people who watch Doom on YouTube and shit like that. Other than that, they hate you because you leave the team. They feel like you're not doing stuff even when you are doing stuff. It's just not as visible as other healers, other characters. That's why I avoid Doom sometimes. And people have to know how to play with Doom. Like today, like, I know how to play Doom, so I can play around people who don't know how to play around Doom. Just make sure to give me heals when I come back, because sometimes I come back. I only go in when I have both cooldowns. You feel me? But they don't accept that. They just don't.
There was a flaw in my logic.
Wow. Widow, wow. This game cannot be going worse right now.
I believe it.
I'd have to adjust my approach.
I don't know, just because like, there's no point in even trying to like keep that game.
This ends now.
Yeah, go ahead and pull up on her.
Cybernetics regulated. 30 seconds remaining.
Me not getting on hills when Kiriko was right behind me.
I'll have to find a better way to engage. 10 seconds remaining. Disrupting. Sniper. Hold my Your case just not cold.
This isn't part of the conversation, but I'm just saying it just to say it. Like, just so you know, like the ranking system in Street Fighter doesn't dictate your playstyle or like what rank you are actually, or how good you are. All it does is dictate. All it does is like the game trying to place you where they think you're at, and that doesn't go that far. Because there's plenty of demons out here in bronze and demons out here in shit. You gotta think about it. All it is, like, what happens if you don't play ranked and you're good at the game?
Yeah.
You're literally master level just without being master level. So, and where they do still, even if you do play ranked, that isn't that doesn't dictate where you are, because Street Fighter 6 is a game where they push you than any other Street Fighters. You feel me? Remember Street Fighter 5? Them niggas had bronze, super bronze.
Super
Was it,
bronze
like,
is wild.
Super bronze. I think it was bronze. I think they had an ultra on one of them. Same thing for silver. Same thing for gold. Same thing for plat. After plat, so you hear how many of those fucking ranks there are? So there's bronze, super bronze. I think there's ultra bronze, silver, super silver, ultra silver, gold, super silver, ultra gold. I think. Then they had plat, diamond, super diamond. They had master. They had grandmaster, and they had fucking warlord.
Warlord is wild.
And in order to be a warlord, you have to have a 70% win rate, or some shit like that. Do you know what a 70% win rate looks like? That means if you hop on for a session of like 50 games, you probably lose less than 10.
Yeah.
You actually have to have a gimmicky character and be good at the gimmicky character, or be a god.
Yeah.
There's plenty shit masters in Street Fighter 6. You feel me? I'm not saying like when I say shit masters, I'm not saying like masters that mean you like we can whoop on them niggas and nothing like that. But niggas that shouldn't be master.
Oh
like,
yeah, bro. That reminds me, bro. I hopped on today and I went to casuals. Them niggas had me fighting Gold 5 Modern Control Dawson.
Oh nah, you whooped him or he was
bro,
doing crazy
that
shit?
nigga was OD.
Yeah, bro, outranged you.
Yes, bro. Like I got in close and I got like two rounds on him, but
Yep.
the majority was pretty much what you could guess it was.
Yep.
It
Yoga
only made
fire
it worse
and
because
ranging.
bro, it only made it worse because the nigga, like, I know he wasn't. Nigga, mind controls does not help. It does not help, especially when you're such a high like level.
Mm-hmm. Now, before I get into that subject, because I'm gonna talk about that. But yeah, I fully believe if I like sat up here and I played Street Fighter 6 from the day it launched till now, and I played it like all the time, didn't play Overwatch, didn't play Brawlhalla, didn't play Minecraft, didn't play any of the things that else I play, I believe I'd be like plat now. Or diamond, because the game pushes you. Like, it pushes you way more than it lets you do things on your own. Because, you know, you go on a streak, you get hella points. You could beat somebody and get like 200 points and shit like that. And then, you know, at ranks, they have you play against people who are new to the game. Because, you know, let's say if someone picks the option where they feel like they're gold or platinum, right? If you're a seasoned platinum player, like Platinum 4 or some shit, they have you fight a new challenger. Because you're in his little, those pre-matches and shit like that. So you can just farm that nigga.
Yeah.
They have you farm that nigga, so they give you fucking points. But, you know, Street Fighter just came out with the update to really make niggas grind more. It's for master rank people. I don't know if it's gonna be for other ranks, but you know the LP that you get?
Yeah.
That no longer matters for master ranks. Now master ranks are going something called MR, where they literally stack master ranks on top of each other. So people are fighting for the top spot, like the #1 spot of who is the best master, like statistically. Who is the best master? Not, well, I think he's better. No, it's gonna be statistically. This guy has the most wins, the most, whatever, so it gotta be him. He got the best win rate, blah, 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 blah. Because there's master niggas with 40% win rates and shit like that. Like, that's not that good and shit like that, but they're doing that. And it's gonna be season-based, so it gives masters a reason to keep hopping on. As for modern, I'm so stuck on the modern conversation because I don't dislike modern, but there's so many good points going for it and against it. For one, of course, like, it's sad, but it's true. These modern players, compared to me and a lot of other people, they will never be playing Street Fighter. They're not playing Street Fighter. They're not learning the way we learned. They don't have to go through any hardships. They don't look at the show you can input crazy when they first see it because it's a button. They just kind of just get an easy ticket. It takes
hold up. I'm on a
Yeah.
team with 5 attackers. I'm the only nigga that's touching 1K damage, and it's been 2 minutes.
Well, in that case, I think everybody in 2023 should have a closet and rope, and I think you just kind of just do what it do.
In all honesty, yeah.
Don't swing on it. I think you just put it around your neck. I think that's how they do it. But yeah, I heard a guy say this, and I thought about this. They say modern should stop at gold, because modern's like training wheels, and then gold is like mid. So it's like here goes real life for you. You feel me? That makes a lot of sense.
That makes
like,
mad sense.
That's just what it is. Like, take the training wheels. When they introduced modern, they talked about it like it was for like a training thing. Like you get used to this and then you switch. But the only problem I have with that is there are certain people who don't play Street, but they're not committed to it. The only reason they play it because it's accessible right now, and they want to play ranked with their controls. You can't really take that from somebody. Imagine there's a dad who works 24/7, so he doesn't really have time, but he's able to go on the go and just play Street Fighter because he knows the modern control scheme and play ranked. I don't have a problem with that because I'm not gonna sit up here and tell him to learn Street Fighter. He just wants to play the game. You feel me? Ranked or not.
That's understandable. I definitely get
Yeah.
that, but it's like this, bro. With ranked, it's one of those things that niggas play that like they have time to play, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're a dad and whatnot. Like I get that you want to be a gamer because you know it's probably something that you've been doing your whole life, but at the same time, if you don't have time to like learn and whatnot, you shouldn't be able to just go in and kind of like ruin somebody's experience who's been like really grinding and trying to get up there. And you just come with your
Modern controls and one button, everything.
dynamic Ultra Instincts Dawson nigga and just like
Yep, that's
fused with Zangief and has the powers of JP and just like you feel me? Do what you want.
That's definitely true. You feel me? But then like there's just so many things going for and against it. Like I understand that ranked probably isn't the best thing you should be doing if you don't have that much time. You should probably play casuals, you know? Something easy to get into, but at the same time we really can't stunt his growth. If he wants to really show who he's made of with his modern controls and ranked, you can't tell him no. You feel me? That'd be cruel.
Yeah.
Like
I get
let
that.
him have his fun.
But you can say this as well. If you really want to troll, like show growth, you get off. Of
Switch to modern, cause you wanna. It's an experience, and the long run, it's always gonna be better. You wanna know why? I got plenty points going for against modern than with modern, but I'm in the middle on this. For one, if Street Fighter 6 is the game that gets you into Street Fighter, right? And you play modern. If you ever want to go back to any of the other titles, you're going to be fucked. You're going to be lost. You're literally not going to have fun. You're not even going to know what you're doing. This is the only game with modern in it. The only fighting game with modern in it. There's no other fighting game that supports some shit like this, other than Blaze Blue. You feel me? But Blaze Blue has the ability to do it because Blaze Blue is like the most complicated fighting game of all fucking time. But you feel me?
That's intriguing.
Not only that, yeah, I played it, and you know, niggas got like 20 character trials or some shit or more, and I was trying to cook, and I'm gonna just have to wait for the next Blaze Blue to come out. But I'm gonna use that for my training. You feel me? But they're gonna be lost, bro. That's just what it is. They're gonna be lost. They're not gonna be able to have fun. They're gonna realize, well, I can't do this anywhere else. And then there's the mental aspect. If you actually want to get good at the game and take it serious, are you really that good? Are you really moving that fast? Are you the player that you just beat, that plat player, the one who's actually doing the commands? Are you better than him? Even though you whooped him, if you were to go to his controls and practice for a little bit, would you be as good? Probably not, because you're just pressing buttons and shit like that.
Yeah,
but hey, that's not what we're here for.
And it's crazy because training wheels would be the best way to put it. Like, you say that you can ride the bike, but without training wheels, then you can't really ride the bike.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it.
And it's, you know, it's a money move. I think this is smart to add modern controls.
Yeah. That's one thing that does kind of keep me from like losing my sanity with it, is because I know that it's the money move and it is bringing more people to Street Fighter. But I mean, it's like everybody knew that there was gonna be that, you know, that certain group of people that were just like, yeah, I think we're just gonna play this with rank 24/7. I haven't ran into no Dynamics nigga yet, surprisingly.
Dynamics for single player. But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say?
I said that. What'd you say Dynamic was?
Dynamic is single player. So yeah, that's why you don't see it. It's like in single player modes. You there? Hello.
Yeah, my father hooked this whole up. It's all on my head.
You hear what I said?
Yeah, Dynamics only for single player.
Yeah, but you know they were doing some tournaments a minute ago. Street Fighter 6 tournaments where they got the biggest streamers in the world who don't play fighting games to play it, and you know they ran to modern. That's smart. You feel me? That's what the streamers did because they don't know anything about fighting games, and it was fun to see how them niggas, you know, really try and work with it. You know, not new. The nigga who decided to train on Classic whooped them all. That's kind of crazy. That says a lot, but it just makes sense. And here goes another thing. This is gonna hurt us. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna hurt. You feel me? But it's our fault at the end of the day for losing to these niggas in the first place. Because what the moves that these niggas punish with are like, we complain about Shoryuken and Ken and shit like that. Now that's bullshit. I'll keep it a stack. It is bullshit. But all we have to do is do a string that's safe on block. Like, and what is he gonna do? He's probably still gonna Shoryuken because he doesn't even know frame data. He's used to pressing buttons. Let's say we throw out like 3 jabs, right? You can't punish a jab. He's not gonna be fast. Wait, no, that's fucking lie. He has 1 button Shoryuken, so he is gonna be fast enough. But let's say we range ourselves a little bit so the Shoryuken wouldn't connect, and we do a little string, and we back up a little bit. He's still gonna Shoryuken. Boom, big punish right there. That's chunk of damage gone. A lot of the people complaining about modern, it is just them being salty because they lose, and that's just the fact. I do it, you do it, we all do it. You feel me? But the biggest, angriest problem we have is the fact that it's weird that we can see that these players aren't better than us with them doing all these perfect moves. That's the funniest part. You feel me? They should learn like we do. Another reason is the fact that there are no good at the pro scene, not a lot of people are modern. So that just goes to show Classic prevails still. So they'll have their fun now, but give them time and they're gonna be getting fucked up. They literally don't have access to some of their light buttons. When I was playing Street Fighter like a week ago, and I was fighting somebody who was modern, that's what I used to expose them. They don't have some of their light buttons. They have terrible like footsies. They have terrible knowledge of frame data and shit like that. You just simply expose them niggas. I got close. You know what he's trying to do?
What's that?
Just grab me and throw special moves out, like, and spam jabs. He didn't actually know what he was doing. We can play off of that. Them niggas don't even have a certain button. I think it's like a standing light kick or a crouching light kick or something like that. One of the best moves the character has. The shortest frames. You feel me? But I definitely still get where the salt comes from. They shouldn't be winning like that. Frame perfect short, like the combos. I know, and they do have a 20% damage reduction.
Oh, that's wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the combos do. Yeah, the combos do hella less. I've been slammed by a modern Geef. It doesn't do quite as much as a regular Geef does. They get 20% damage reduction. But it's mainly the fact that I think Street Fighter should do more pushing towards classic. That will get people to want to move. Imagine, not in a rude way, but they did like a. You can do it mentally. You don't gotta say nothing. Imagine they did a graph, right? Like a graph, right? And you seen modern here, and there was a arrow going to the right, and then it showed classic. You don't have to say much. People imagine that was like on a what would you call it? Like a loading screen. People would see like, okay, this then that. You don't have to shit on people for it. People would want to switch them if they know that they're doing something inferior. Some people are scummy and they want to keep it going, but they'll eventually learn. Like I said, none of the pros really use modern like that. They all get fucked up. I don't know. I just went on a mini rant, but you can say whatever you wanted to say.
I was listening, cause I was sitting here shooting at niggas, but no, I was listening to what you're saying. That's definitely a really good way to like get people to change their minds. Is to
just push a little bit, Treat it like an intro thing. That's good.
Dang, that's crazy. That's a really like another way to kind of.
Yeah. Oh. Now some pros have spoke negatively about it though. You know, they said that they haven't experienced the pain that we did when we was learning Street Fighter. They didn't have to do any of it. Combos, timing, none of that. 1 frame lengths, 2 frame lengths, none of that. They just wake up and press buttons and they get full combos that they wouldn't even know how to do if we gave them 10 tries. And that's so accurate.
You know what Dano said that made a lot of sense to me? Is that as long as there are those who remember what was, there will be those who can't accept what can be. And I think that's kind of like one of those things there. I mean, don't get me wrong, they definitely didn't have to go through that. And it's supposed to be like kind of part of the experience of playing Street Fighter. But I guess this would be one of those things where it's like, I mean, I guess they could like learn to like the game first for them, so then they want to, because beforehand, people didn't even think about touching the game. Like some niggas looked at Shoryuken input, was like, nope, not doing it.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't blame those niggas at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But by me being, the kind of gamer I am, it's just like, can't back
And this
down
has come
that
from
one.
somebody like me, who really like. I knew about it since a kid. I've been to an arcade. I've seen all this shit. I grew up in like the golden era of the FGC. Well, not the gold. I didn't grow up. I just came up off of it. Golden era was like hella early. I was born 2003, so. But I definitely seen remnants of this shit, and like it's just not there, bro. The soul just isn't there at all. Unfortunately, a classic player beating the shit out of a modern player isn't enough to get through the skull.
Okay.
What you gotta do?
I didn't even see this nigga join.
What you gotta do is emphasize on that a little more and add some visual aid, and niggas will change, man. Niggas will change. Cause I'll be damned if Akuma. Yeah, I believe. So. Yeah, you can, can't you?
What settings would that be?
And I'll be damned if I'm getting hit by two button raging demons by Akuma.
Yeah, 2-button Raging Demons is wild.
You know the raging demon input, like on classic? It's square, right, X, R1. You think a modern player is gonna want to do that? Do that in a combo? Like, hell no. They gonna make that shit like 2 buttons, bro. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Might have to adjust my approach.
That's the way we going. I don't think Mortal Kombat gonna do anything to...
Yeah,
New players go to Mortal Kombat
more-
24/7. Yeah, it's more simple. There's no reason to even do that.
Mortal Kombat is more buttons. Street Fighter is more movement.
Motion input, yep.
Yeah.
And I think if anybody asks for that in Mortal Kombat, they gotta be just trash at games in general. Cause 1 month into Mortal Kombat, you really know what you're doing.
I'm saying.
But 1 month in Street Fighter, you don't even know your whole character. No, you don't even know the game, for real.
Not Mortal Kombat, but Street Fighter does play a lot more
Gonna need
on
a job after this.
technicalities, I want to say, than Mortal Kombat does. Like,
100%.
frames and whatnot, yeah, it definitely plays more
100%.
into that. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a Mortal Kombat player. I've never in my life heard of a frame link. Nigga, what? Nigga, a
Yep.
frame link? Nigga, what you mean? Nigga, what's that? Is that something new? Like,
Man. Yep. Frame link. Frame data. Negative, positive. You know, all that.
Fuck your GG.
as
Niggas
far
don't
as
know about
frames
that.
go, like, once I figured out that it was that little yellow effect after you get hit, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, but like, even when it comes down to like Mortal Kombat, like it literally has a block button. It don't get more like you do it yourself than that.
It's a fact.
Street Fighter, like if you literally don't hold back, you get punished. Crazy. Me, you know, I lost like 2 games to me not holding back to your Jamie Palm. If you get caught lacking, it's just over with.
Yeah.
Y'all just must become Street Fighter gods.
Nah,
Time to
not yet
investigate
for
a
me.
little further.
I'm going what level you at right now?
Who? Street Fighter? Gold ring, going for platinum and the diamond.
Get motherfucker ass to the point where, like, if y'all have to get combo, they can't both.
You cutting out? What'd you say?
Like, it's up to the point where y'all can chain combos.
You heard him, BC?
I think he said, did we get to a point where we could chain our combos?
Oh yeah, I could change my
Yeah,
combos.
you heard me.
Yeah, I got different combo routes, ults routes, super routes. Yeah.
When y'all get to
can't-
fighting, let me watch
We will. I don't know if I'm hopping out today, but whenever I hop on Street Fighter, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I can't chain all my stuff right off. However, I can't combo a nigga. Don't let me catch you with that double palm or it's up.
I feel like we did forget our clan thing where we're supposed to both reach plat.
Yeah.
I'm slacking a little bit more than you though. I'll keep this stacked.
I ain't worried about it. We ain't immersed in Street Fighter yet.
As there are bigger problems at hand. Way bigger problems.
Significantly bigger.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you, me not reaching platinum Brawlhalla is not the same as me not reaching diamond and or me not reaching plat in Street Fighter is not the same as
Oh,
me not
100%.
reaching plat in Brawlhalla.
100%. 100%. Because I can still have fun in Street Fighter knowing I didn't hit plat because it's an enjoyable game for me. I can't have fun in Brawl knowing I hit diamond because I've been playing it for this many years.
Too long.
Too
Nigga, we supposed to be
fucking
the
long.
best out the group and we ain't got diamond. Although I'm
Yeah.
not saying anybody gonna contest that because of what I just said, but you know what I mean.
Hey, give it time. Niggas gonna start talking crazy, calling us has-beens.
Then they're gonna run the ones and then find out that they're under that.
Oh man,
Not going. Nigga, you
not
better be
going
proud of
at
diamond
all.
yourself, nigga.
I'm saying, and don't be no little baby plat one, nigga. You better be in there seasoned.
I'm saying. Cause
I bet,
we're fighting diamonds right now if you want to be honest.
and winning a good few.
I'm saying. And if you don't win,
Don't let you be diamond 1. Nigga not scared of you. Nigga not scared of you. You better be diamond 12 or something.
I'm saying.
You better have the shield or the axe, nigga. Cause if it ain't that, boy, it's up. I better not see the little weak ass helmet. Niggas was on that.
Niggas on that too crazy.
But if you Valhalla, you might, you got that game. You
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. That's all you. That's all you. As a matter of fact, my nigga, you want some money? You know, I give you some of my coins.
I'm more scared of a heavily seasoned diamond than a Valhalla, though.
Yeah, me
Because the
too.
Valhalla could be a one-time thing, but a seasoned like a diamond, like 20 or something. Nah, you
Diamond
got it,
Legend
gang.
4, nigga.
I'm saying, like they have a diamond emblem that's like a tree or something, like, or the tree or the axe. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all above like diamond 14 or some shit. Y'all got it.
Nigga pushing Diamond 9,000. Like,
I'm
bro,
saying,
man,
them
I
niggas
was
don't
at-
drop combos. Them niggas get in 1v2 situations where they have one stock and we have two and get happy.
I was saying, nigga, alright.
Them niggas is freaks, bro. Like, how do they get like that? Like, Brawlhalla just has to be your main game. There's no other way.
Then with niggas that can fight on the edge and lose all of their comeback ability and still be fighting on the edge.
Yeah, I'm saying. Them niggas go for D-lights in the worst positions known to man. And hit that hoe.
Niggas be under the map hitting D-lights.
For real.
Oh, man. Like,
Them
bro,
niggas
what
is
wrong with
crazy.
you, bro? Like, don't you want to get back?
He don't want to get back. He here for a fight.
You don't want to get back. He just wants you to die. That's all.
He going
In the
rank
worst
for a
way.
fight. He said, man, I've been diamond 27 times. You think I give a fuck about a rank? I'm here to fight. As soon as he spawn, he don't chase the weapon. He chase you.
I'm saying, bro.
He chase your ass off the map.
That nigga said, you think I give a fuck about a weapon, nigga? I'm here to fight.
He here to
Oh,
fight.
me.
He don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'll go on the straight and narrow.
That nigga too OG for that. He said, nigga, you want a weapon, nigga, you weak. Catch this D-Light, and then catch this D-Light and D-Light. Nigga, D-Light you the whole
Man.
game until he kill you.
I'm saying. Them niggas is weird, man.
Nigga, combo D-Lights into D-Lights till you dead. That's wow.
The worst. Every time they kill you, it's like on some flex crazy shit. But that's not even flex crazy shit because they weren't trying. That's just how they play.
For real.
Bro don't even do scythe combos. He just every time he just combos you, it's a mix. That's just what it is at that point.
And it's natural to him. Like,
Yeah, mixing becomes his combo. That's fuck. I'm trying to get like that shit. It's all good, bro. Wait till a nigga lock in, bro. Wait till Jiro comes back. But just know, like, this is me personally. If they said one had to go, like I had to practice one, and the other one had to go between Street Fighter and Overwatch, I'm throwing Overwatch down the drain.
oh yeah. It wouldn't make any sense not to. I'm not gonna lie to you. Street Fighter just dropped. Or nigga, they met. Oh my god, this is Overwatch 2, but it's not Overwatch 2.
I'm saying, like, it's no rebuttal. That's just me personally, gang. That's just what it is. That's just what the state I am, bro. Like, I just
Yeah,
like Street
like-
Fighter so much. I'm taking everything over it. Now, GTA 6, I don't know, gang. I ain't never, like, that's too much of a grand name to skip on, even if I am a Street Fighter fan. I gotta see what it's hitting for.
That's a fact.
I need to see some world fucking building shit going on in GTA 6. I need a map that ain't gonna get tiring after the first year.
Man, that's wild. Cause GTA, like a 7-year streak, like for 7 years straight, GTA's been going on.
Because
and it hasn't
I
stopped.
don't like what it's became, bro. Like GTA, like this whole get money, get guns, empire world. Like you expect for someone to kill you to mean something, but no, when you get killed in GTA 5, it's like just a little annoyance.
I was like, bro, this nigga keeps killing me,
Like,
bruh.
yeah, like it's not like I don't know, like it carries no weight.
That's a fact, but that's just because it's kind of become a sandbox in a way.
Yeah, that is 100. That is true. Like I needed to be some beef shit, like getting killed in a dark zone and a nigga finna extract your
Oh,
shit. That's beef, nigga.
I'm not
That's
like nigga,
you
that
can pull up on a
nigga-
nigga in real life and kill him, nigga. That's how much beef it is, nigga. You can pull up on his block and smoke that nigga. Cause there's no way you got my house and you finna extract that shit in my face. Fuck that.
Man, nigga, that happened to me one time, and I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I was not happy. But nonetheless,
Man,
yeah, it being like that would have a whole nother feel to
TTA.
yep. Have
When a
a whole
nigga
new-
kill you in the dark zone, your first thing that you say out your mouth after you die is where he at.
No, I'm saying,
Where he at? Ain't no nigga, you trying to drill him, bro. Ain't none of that, bro. Like, this is what it became, bro.
Nigga step
Where he
outside
at?
that little safe zone, like, yep, mm-hmm.
Oh
Where's this nigga at?
man,
Nigga step outside
Where
the
he
safe
at?
zone, ready.
niggas being that bitch stealthy as hell, all black.
Nigga changed the whole fit.
For real.
He's not being detected.
That's beef for real. Now, if they had a division game where the whole game was just like Dark Zone, I don't know how to feel about that because the things that you're getting in the Dark Zone are to help you outside the Dark Zone.
That's a fact.
But then if you make it really like surrounded around the things you get in the Dark Zone are to help you go back in the Dark Zone, then you can have something. Then you can make something. That's what
I don't
Escape from
know,
Tarkov
'cause-
is.
But, oh yeah, oh, wait, so, because I have to look at that game and I get a full understanding of it. So it's like a Battle Royale game, but it's not a Battle Royale game?
Yeah, Escape from Tarkov. Okay, there's a map because it rotates map. Let's say there's a map that's like a woods. It's like there's woods and a building in the middle, a big building. There's like, let's say like I'm gonna say like 15 players, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's NPCs that walk around with guns. They're called scavs. You're supposed to avoid them, but you can kill them if you want. All you have to do in Escape from Tarkov is grab whatever you need and extract, which means killing other players too. But in Escape from Tarkov, you have a storage, and when you kill players, you can put the really good shit in there. Like, there's shit that people don't step out with in Tarkov because it's too good. Niggas be having AR-15s with double drums, green lasers, and thermals.
Crazy.
Thermals is OP. Niggas don't step outside with. They bring the thermal out when they know they have to win. Cause it's in your storage and you don't want it to leave. So, let's say let's say you just go extract without killing anybody. Okay, that's cool and everything. But let's say you go into a sweaty match where you feel like you have to bring out your best weapon. Win, lose, or draw. You're gonna bring out that souped up weapon in order to kill some niggas and get the job done. Get that money. And as you kill other players, they have better and better shit that you just grab with you and extract with. You build a whole storage room, a whole closet of expensive shit.
Man.
That you sell, you get more money, you can use some of the money to go into some of the better maps with better loots and better spawns and shit like that.
Case closed.
So it's kind of like you pick a map, you go out, you get what you need, and you kind of go back to home base type.
Yeah. But smoking niggas is needed. Cause niggas be crazy. Like some niggas be in the woods map, but they got the thermal that's white and black, and they sit in the forest, scoped in. The whole forest is black. If you see something white, that's a person. You getting gunned, cause it's realistic. In Tarkov, your mobility isn't that good, of course. So you got a lot of gear on you, just like in real life. And if a nigga shoots you with a sniper above your chest, you might die that very shot. I think you will die that shot. That's just what it is.
Nigga do the bare 50 calories. Oh, nigga.
Tarkov got some good. Tarkov got nighttime maps.
Alright, nighttime maps. Oh, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Niggas bring out the thermal and the night vision during that. Niggas be moving crazy. They got maps that rain.
Rain
When it's
maps
rain,
is not gonna be cool.
niggas sit in a corner with thermal. They waiting for a nigga to go by. Oh, they waiting for you. But Tarkov's in a fucked spot right now. It's not that good right now because there's a whole bunch of hackers. Yeah, that nigga lagging like crazy. Hopefully they drop like a Tarkov 2 or something like that. If they do drop a Tarkov 2, it'll go good. Because the idea of Tarkov is I think it's pretty good. And the best thing about Tarkov is it's so realistic when you go in with a partner. He has no name tag above you. You just have to know that's him.
You gotta know that. Oh, that's...
So many niggas kill their partner in Tarkov. Because when you guys spawn, you don't spawn next to him. You have to find him. And when you find him, they're like, that's me, that's me, that's me. You can shoot that nigga like in the head once he's gone. He ain't coming back. There's no respawn. He's done. That nigga's dead. You just murdered him. And you took his chance away to get some money. That's it. That's Tarkov.
Test. Realistic though, I guess, because it really does. Well, Tarkov and co-op would definitely expose the way niggas like, you know, their skills and abilities.
In Tarkov, you could break your. I think you could break your legs. You got organ injury, head injury, so your head starts swerving. You can't even aim straight. You gotta take pills. You gotta fix your arm. You can't run. And players hear all of this. Sound in Tarkov, it's everything. You could be in a building, you can hear someone right above you stomping.
Cool.
Boom, 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 boom. So what
No.
the niggas doing Tarkov? A lot of niggas sit on the top of a staircase and aim straight down. The scariest shit in Tarkov when you walk in and you see like a place with like 6 bodies. That mean a nigga just killed 6 niggas here.
no.
He's farming and you probably on the reticle right now. You're gone. You're fucking gone.
right now.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I done seen niggas in Tarkov. I didn't see in their closet. They got like 20 weapons with thermal. That mean they've been farming shit. Now what? They just need to make a number 2 and make it more accessible.
Alright,
That should be
I'm just
straight.
about to use the bathroom, boys.
That
Alright,
ain't gonna come back. He's gonna be lagged out again.
man.
Said what?
Now,
I said, nigga, you about to come back and you about to be lagged out again. They're not gonna let you in the party.
Did I lag out? I know I just lagged out the other time.
yeah.
I was about to say, because I was wondering what was going on. I had joined it right after I lagged out, and then it said the same thing. But I still lagged out again.
Now if it was a console game, it'd be a hit though.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Like the inventory is even intricate itself. There's like 20 slots in the inventory. Or more. No, there's like more than that.
Yeah, I can imagine Steam just has like bro. Actually, I've seen Steam and I have Steam. I like them niggas just be having games, bro. Just straight games, and it's never like you don't often see the same game twice when you're going through.
Nope. Steam always got some good shit, man. There's a new game on Steam that I'm gonna play. It's called. It's surrounded around that shit that scared you, the SCP shit.
I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I was tweaking that.
Nah, that shit was so funny, bro.
Bro, I was like, wait a minute, nah, son, what you mean that like they never found the kids, like, you know?
You was like, wait, you looked at it? I was like, no, I ain't look at it. I just stood up and turned my head. I ain't never looked at it. I was like, oh, nah, that's it. I know that shit got you crazy. I know you scared.
I was like, nah, bro, like, bro, that don't make no sense. And it wouldn't have got me so bad if it wasn't so late and it wasn't so dark and quiet.
Ah, he lagged again.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Uh,
That's what I'm thinking.
Did you think that he was on the SCP was on his way right now after I said that, or after you looked at it?
Bro, I wasn't sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, nah, bro, he gotta be playing. Like, bro, there's no way
I
he
played
wouldn't
that
be
whole
playing.
up too fun. Too good. That shit was crazy, boy. You would hear footsteps outside your motherfucking house. It would have been
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie, it would've been up. It would've been up.
It went up,
It would've been
and I'm like, that shit would have been bad.
That would've
like-
been wild.
I would have to take that up with God, because I damn near really just killed you. Like,
I'm saying.
that's fucked up. But yeah, they coming up with a tactical shooter that involves, like, it's 4-player where you go down, you do these raids where you go down to one of the, like, the facilities, and the facilities have chances of, well, no, they are gonna spawn some of the SCPs you guys have to deal with.
Them niggas gonna spawn out one SCP that can like warp dimensions and tear up planets.
They spawn, of course, the nigga that breaks your necks if you don't stare at him and shit like that. But he moves insanely quick, and the AI is smart, because I saw him move to block a doorway.
It being smart is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Smart
I hope
AI is-
it
like-
better release as a full. Well, when it releases as a full game, I hope they have more. I don't know about that crazy 079 nigga, but
You
or
know
the
about
fucking
the Witch
plague
Doctor?
doctor.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
that nigga.
that's 046 or some shit. I can't remember. Which nigga scarier though?
That Plague Doctor nigga is weird, but that nigga you can't look at it. I don't know. I think the Plague Doctor is like, he's more scary because he's
Creepier.
unpredictable.
Yeah, like that shit. Nah, like, he can talk with doctors and shit like that, all fine. Until he started calling you a plague or something like that, and we have to get rid of you. It's over for you, gang.
He about to start, that nigga about to turn on all fours, hit the ceiling, and ball.
It's the fact that they make prisoners they're the test subjects. In the future, if that ever happens, niggas won't commit no more crime.
I'm saying, I thought that'd be illegal though. Would
Yeah.
it be illegal?
Like what? For us to
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
prisoners over to that shit.
Yeah,
That's violation of human rights.
Yeah.
But at the same
Oh,
time,
okay.
they're gonna die, so it could be a death penalty thing.
Yeah,
Once you
that's
go to prison, you
understandable.
the government's property.
You said what?
I did not see this nigga join. I was like, wait a minute, that don't sound like Rio.
But
Like
then,
another nigga.
of course, if they were gonna, let's say it was something to fit in the death penalty, right? It would be considered like inhumane because in which way they kill you. If they experiment upon you, that's not even lawful. Like I guess people can cause an uproar about that shit. But at the same time, these people are keeping these SCPs fed and tested and like known, so I guess it'd fly.
They could be doing it now, just covering it up, saying niggas went missing in prison or something, or somebody else killed them.
That's what.
Yeah, they could, but 9 times out of 10 with those SCPs, your probably would like your body wouldn't even be like. You have to go missing and nothing else because
Man,
niggas would not be able to see your remains. Well, I
that
could
should
tell.
be fucking wild, bro. It's 25. Imagine it's like the year like 2090 or some shit. All you did was get arrested on a DUI, and now you going into a fucking facility.
They just saying they found that nigga in school stuffed with newspaper. All his organs was taken out.
That's crazy. They sold them bitches in the black market.
You said his organs was taken out?
Yep, they stuffed him with newspaper. And it was found in the school.
He said
Rolled
nigga,
up
you
in
need
a
to
mat.
That's
roll up in
crazy.
a mat?
No one
Yeah, like the little gym mats that be on the
Yeah.
walls and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rolled them up in the gym mat.
efficient design at work.
Mm-mm-mm.
Not everyone can handle the truth. This ends
That's
now.
crazy. Cause the concept of SCP is like beyond UFO.
Oh yeah, definitely. It gives me a different like vibe.
Cybernetics regulator.
100%. Cause it's like dimensional shit, and it's not like aliens. Like they just, I don't know, they're just
Alright,
fucking
just-
weird.
Creatures.
They give you like a handprint on a brick, and each time you touch it, you just die.
Simply because.
And
it'd
scientists
be
are like, we gotta test this out. Touch it. Like, nigga, you already know what it does. Why you want me to touch it? Well, I mean, you're a prisoner, and I mean, this is what you have to do, so touch it. Like, it becomes cruel at a certain point. You're not studying shit, nigga. You just wanted to reach 100 kills.
I'm saying. Nah,
Like,
I'm not
what will you?
gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, but that handprint on a brick and you touch it and you die. That's so accurate that I almost want to know the
Yeah.
story behind it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, they just got SCP. Like, they got an SCP where like it's a mask, and as soon as someone puts it on, they just turn to like an alter ego of like a murderer or something like that.
But
Like-
mostly like the mob.
Yeah. Except it has the same personality per person. Like it's the same thing. Like
So
Oh,
basically
it's the
like
same
Dr. Fate
person.
type shit.
yeah, type shit. Yeah. And that's fucking weird.
It's like somebody's soul trapped in it.
Cooling down.
But what if
In a
they
way,
got the
yeah.
same thing with the mask too though? Because when the dog put it on, the baby had it on. They kind of acted the same as like old dude, but like more childish.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this mask is like gonna save memories between each person. Like a conscious taking over a body and having the same memories. Like niggas know what that shit do, and they talking about we gonna have to get a prisoner to test it out. Like what the fuck do you want to test out? They ask you questions and shit like that.
Get that nigga the mask and release him back in the cell with his partner.
Oh my god, that nigga gonna did the worst way.
It's gonna be law abiding citizen all over again. Remember when you stabbed that nigga who was like eating his food?
Oh man, niggas be giving niggas the armpit shank.
And nigga turned off that music?
Yeah, you feel me? They would just say they're gonna send you off to a far prison, a far private prison, and then they just send you to like a government facility so that no one will know about you.
Nigga said,
And then shit would get weird because most likely hackers would hack the fucking private prison to look at prison files and prison numbers and realize you're not there, ask questions, and then that's when the prisoner gotta shut some niggas up.
Yep.
On God, send the boys. Next thing you know, you got Optimus Prime outside your house.
I'm saying.
For real.
With purple eyes, nigga, not the blue ones with purple ones.
For real.
This ends now.
That's crazy. If that's the case, yeah, crime should take a huge stop. Because a lot of people just aren't going to be... Well, no, crime actually isn't going to stop, if you think about it.
Oh, nah, it's not gonna stop. It may, like, put fear in certain niggas' hearts. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, me going to jail is gonna be a little crazy. You see what happened to that one nigga? His whole body just turned into a puddle of blood.
But you see, think about what you just said. They wouldn't know his body got turned to a puddle. They would never know.
Unless
You see-
they release it to the public, but they never will.
Crime
Yeah,
will
but
still
I'm
be
saying
at
it
the
is.
same average, right? It wouldn't go down because these people still need prisoners in order to get these tests off. So everything would be straight. It would never change. The only thing that would probably change is how certain prisoners are handled when it comes to them being transferred to private facilities and shit like that. And that's not going on TV. Hell no, them is private court cases, nigga. Is you the judge and police officers, nigga. Ain't nobody else in that shit. Who knows? I mean, I guess, even though it's like a theory in like a universe for like game and online, it is so probable to happen. Because prisoners are looked as, well, not really SCPs, but the concept of them doing weird stuff to prisoners. Prisoners are looked as subhuman and property, like you said, Slim. So, human rights don't really fly for them because these guys already violated human rights by killing somebody. Even though that's contradictory, we're supposed to show that we're better, and we're not supposed to treat them like animals because prison is like rehabilitation. They don't give a fuck about that. They're gonna do that nigga the worst way. Show that nigga the Sarlacc pit.
You sure you're Amari's daughter?
You get Shang Tsung
Make-
in that hole.
For real. Make that nigga fight Darkseid. It's for a test. You already know what he's gonna do. Yeah, but we gotta see what he does the 9,000th time.
They're empowered and ready to fire.
All I can say is shit. In the future, just stop that prison shit. Stop that gang shit. Cause hey, being Big Crip and Big Blood is all fine until you get transported to that facility. Then you start crying, and then you really realize who you are.
Take his ass to Rikers Island.
I'm on my game.
Then boy's gonna beat on his chest like a gorilla. Rikers niggas really don't give no fuck. They are on an island surrounded by water. You think they finna stop beating you because
Rikers already just stopped their dangerous. So.
Rikers niggas are actually like Spider-Man villains.
Yeah, that's crazy because Rikers is in Spider-Man.
Yep. Like you're not scaring that nigga. If he on Rikers for life, he's killing you.
He on
Guaranteed.
Rikers, he there for life.
Oh, for sure. And them Riker niggas, I don't know.
He ain't going to Rikers for 2 years. Hell, dog.
Nah, you going to Rikers for 10 and up. They'll let you be in a pod with some familiar faces, boy. It's over. Ain't you so-and-so? Ah, nah, it's over with. Put me in...
you on a pod with niggas that eat humans.
Oh my god.
Nah, putting a pot with a cannibal was crazy.
You see a whole bunch of niggas with missing limbs and shit. Look in the corner, nigga. You see Killer Croc.
You think he cleaned this tooth with a toothpick.
You see Killer Croc
Man.
Rocker
It's a
Reserve
nigga
used to kill
pinky
you with
bone.
Solomon Grundy.
What happened to your foot? He got hungry.
Who? Points to his cellmate.
Go run into
Pig.
Pickle in that bitch.
Big murderous primate, nigga.
Hey, Pickle, dog.
Forget the Optimus Prime niggas, murderous prom.
You'll fight Pickle, Rhea?
Did they show Pickle backstory was fighting dinosaurs and shit?
Yeah.
The manga be talking crazy. They say in the manga he raped a woman.
He did.
Oh man, that's
He
crazy.
did that in the show. Not even just the manga. He did it in the show too.
National TV.
Yep, there was a news reporter right on national TV. She went to ask him a question. He looked at her. He's like, "Damn, you fine." Ripped her clothes off and fucked her in front of everybody.
He raped that bitch. He ain't fucking.
Hey, in his times, he fucked her. I ain't gonna hold you, but that's what the fuck you did. But listening to be so anxious. Ain't no other report, but they just run up for an interview. Everybody else know he's a primitive man. He's dangerous. Why would you run up on him, man?
Right. Especially, you should have been ugly. You probably wouldn't have got raped.
You should have been ugly. You probably wouldn't have got raped.
That nigga ain't care. That nigga raped her and took a nap right after. In front of everybody.
That nigga's primal. He's not of this age.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like back, that was normal to him. You feel? He probably used to do that. See a little 5K woman, just snatch her up,
He was
rape her real
the
quick.
man of his time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No, it was some more people back
I thought he was the only.
Oh, but yeah, though, if I was Baki, I'd fight that nigga.
He said, well, if I'm Baki, I'll fight him. I'm talking about
I
you
put
being
work
you.
on that nigga. If
Talking
I'm
about you
being
being
me,
you.
but if I'm living in that, then that world, hell yeah, I'm gonna fight that bitch ass nigga.
I don't know, man. After
You
I
know,
see
he
what
fucked
he did to
up.
Jack
Hey,
and
come
them,
on
bro.
now. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
no.
like, you do roll up shit. I'm not gonna do no regular nigga. I'm gonna put some
Oh,
hard. Hey,
you gonna be
Jack,
like you, girl, bro. You gotta be a hammer.
I'm gonna be a Hanman. Man, what the fuck you talking about? I'm not gonna be nothing else. Oh, but Jack got his ass whooped.
Yeah, Jack was doing him dirty at first.
No, Jack started. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Jack started.
I thought Jack had it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought
I
he
did
had it.
too. What happened when they got in there? I forgot what happened when they got in that room. Jack was beating his ass, and it was like Pickle wasn't used to such brute force.
Yeah, that nigga Pickle was
'Cause he
scared.
came
And Jack
back.
did some dumb jump.
And then it was crazy. Pickle already knew just off instinct, like that man gonna kill me even if I come up and touch him.
Them niggas had a
Feel me?
kiss match.
That was about to
Yeah,
fuck
that
his
nigga,
ass right now.
nigga Jack talking about some let's have a French kissing match. See who tongue's stronger.
Is that what he said?
Nah, that's what he said.
That's what they were
Basically
doing.
Basically wanted-
They had a
basically
kissing match
Jack
damn
said-
near.
Basically, Jack said he grew up chewing coconuts. He basically hung his mouth with coconuts, and you know, dog basically used his mouth fucking. He got canines. He said he
Yeah, he
wanted
got
to see his mouth
fangs.
and look color.
Jack
But I
wanted to
ain't
see
gonna
who
hold
teeth
you.
was stronger.
Jack was fucking him up until he lifted him up.
Yeah, he
It
did
was
lift
on
that
the
nigga
other-
face off.
The only reason he did get brother is because he already knew well and damn well that Jack didn't have fangs. People start realizing that. And he stuck his shit there, lifted his ass up and swung him around the motherfucking flag, bro.
Ripped that
And
nigga
if they
motherfucking face off.
is, bro, I don't even know what to.
You
You
said
got
what?
fucked up. If he stayed in that stance with Jack Bunny, Pickle lost the shit.
Oh,
He didn't
Pickle would
lift
have
him
walked.
up.
He would have walked up to Jack at the end. He would have died.
Oh yeah, Pickle was down. He already knew. I don't even know if I saw it, bro.
That nigga Jack for sure could have killed that nigga Pickle.
Cause I'm mad. I ain't got home, bro.
That shit was crazy. That nigga Jack was mangling his ass for a minute though. Like, he was a real nigga.
That nigga still how you don't want me to be with you. You don't want me to be with no one else. How miserable do I have to be before you're happy? I ain't gonna hold you. I felt that shit. God damn it. That nigga just spoke words to the wild. I'm like, my ass in the time. I got wax all over my body. What we playing though? Overwatch?
We go to brawl.
Or what?
Everyone can handle
Y'all call. I'm literally about that's the guess for kids. That's what I'm playing.
Y'all down run some twos?
I'm gonna need some cheese.
Oh shit, that's a good one. I ain't gonna hold my game cut on to that shit. But let me out this start real quick, like 10 minutes.
Niggas no one run too.
I just got a quintuple kill.
Niggas no one run too.
I got a sextuple kill.
second couple kill is. It's like, what, 6? Sounds like it'd be 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's ironic how many people, oh, not ironic, but it's sad how many people don't know their lefts from their rights. Niggas be so confused. Jagako Lako kill. Zimbabwe kill. Zimbabwe. Ow. My nose. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't. Big booty hole kill.
Oh, I remember I said Sagas was the worst.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lie. It was Dragon Ball Taiketsu.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, you was right. I forgot about that motherfucker. Absolutely the worst.
That shit is ass. I had that shit. I think it was on like Game Boy Advance or something like that.
They call this shit the worst fighter ever.
The worst fighter ever. It's crazy.
It is. It really is.
You know what you gotta be like to be the worst? Nigga, if I was a single production man team, I don't think I'd come out with the worst fighter ever. I had to be a single production man team with a disabled nigga.
That shit is so fucking trash, man.
Y'all think Dokkan Battle
Hey,
Dokkan Battle better than
don't
that?
disrespect Dokkan Battle, man.
Hey, Dokkan better than a lot of games.
I used to play
Shit been
the
running
shit
forever.
out of that. I never played Legends like that though. The Dokkan Battle was my shit.
Connect the dots.
And watch the cool ass super go off.
I'm probably about to download that shit again.
I think the first game that I played right there was Ninja
Blazing
Blaze.
Bash?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. That hoe was hard.
it definitely was. I don't
They
know why I
talking
had
about
to
some, they was
cancel it.
thinking about, yeah, they talking about, it was, well, I know why. First of all, they was running out of content. You feel me? Because they just had Naruto characters coming out again with different rarities and different colors. And that's fucked up. How do you run out of Naruto characters before a Dragon Ball game? Oh no, that's fucked up. That's not even because Dragon Ball, they had all series in that, so that's a stupid thing for me to say.
Yeah, them
But
niggas had all type of characters and what if and all fusions
yeah,
and shit.
see, Naruto about to do the same. Them niggas ran out, bro. Like you would expect for a Naruto game to run out pretty fast. But
I mean,
I'm gonna run out quick.
Yeah, that's true. But like all the sweet ninjas, I mean, like, isn't like Shippuden and fucking regular Naruto?
Yeah, I think they got Boruto on there too. I think they did.
Y'all ever play Pokemon Unite?
That was a phone game?
Yeah.
I ain't playing phone Pokemon game. Other than
It's like,
like an emulator.
It's like a 5-on-5, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 4 or 4 or 5-on-5. And y'all try to take over these little parts of the little map and shit. Y'all gotta fight other niggas online and shit.
What's it called?
Pokemon Unite. It was sweet. I used to pick Dragonite, bro. You gotta start from the first form, then the more kills you get, more XP you get, you evolve and shit.
Oh, they been 3D, huh?
Yeah.
Niggas still play this.
Yeah.
They gaming on this
It's so
though.
crazy. Yeah, Will used to be on that shit like a motherfucker. I played Dragonite, he used to play Greninja. running shit. I had Charizard. I ain't really fuck with him like that on there.
They had no legendaries.
What legendary they had on there? I don't think I had no legendary.
Oh, where is bad customer? No, man. Just bump and grind with me. Oh my god. Oh.
What I really am intrigued to see though is the next PlayStation event for like game showing or the next E3, because it's been a minute since I really heard about a game that's big that we should be looking forward to. Well, for me, Street Fighter 6 already came out. Tekken 8's already coming out. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that was already said, but like, what's the new thing gonna be? Like, oh man, I never heard about that in a minute, even though that was the Dragon Ball Z. It was expected for Dragon Ball Z to make a comeback eventually. I want to hear some shit that we didn't think would come back.
I didn't expect Budokai Tenkaichi 4. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Niggas been hoping on that.
It's been so
long,
bro.
I don't blame you.
It's been. Oh man. Nigga.
I don't blame you.
Since I was a
But
kid.
I just thought eventually it'd come back because it was one of the best sellers. They had to come back to it eventually. It is the pinnacle Dragon Ball game.
Everybody was saying like, when they gotta come over, I'm like, bro, they're not. They never.
Yeah, niggas like Raging Blast, another Xenoverse 3, Fighter Z2.
Yeah, that's what I was
Even though
expecting, Xenoverse
all of
3.
those games are probable to come out in the future though, because they all have chances of coming
yeah,
out.
Xenoverse, like, and then.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting. Xenoverse 3.
Oh, the intro.
Raging Blast 3 has like no chance of coming out anymore because of maybe like 20, not even in the 20s anymore, bro. That shit might be in like 2030 or some shit, because there's no reason for a Budokai and Raging Blast to exist within the same shit. I mean, we are early 2020s though. You feel me? Fighter Z, that's just it. Just is gonna come out. That's just what they're gonna do. It doesn't take a hard to do it. But
so some more clips from that Budokai game.
Yeah, I want to know a game that's like we're not expecting though. Like, damn, another one? Like it fell on the floor, like some Asura's Wrath 2 type shit.
Asura's Wrath 2 would be
they
crazy.
come out with like John Wick games and shit.
That'd be good. I just hope it's not made by like Hitman or something like that. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to feel like a clone.
Yeah,
that's true. It might be, but I don't want it to be a clone, cause
it's not, bro. Hitman and John Wick, like. Hitman is more stealth, run in, shoot niggas in the back of their head.
John Wick got his little, I see some clips. He got his parts where he gunning niggas in the open and doing some actual like gunfights type shit.
No, that's like the majority of like John Wick at the point.
Hand combat, all type of shit.
Love that movie,
Who would it have to? It'd have to have like a real good hand-to-hand combat. Like if somebody wanted to go through the game with just hands, it'd be possible type shit.
I don't want to fight
like
the
for
Matrix.
For like a platinum trophy.
There was a Matrix.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that, BC. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I played the Matrix back then, back on
PS2.
GameCube.
Oh
yeah,
GameCube.
yeah.
I had on PS2.
But yeah, I wouldn't want to feel like that neither. But I feel like it'd be like, it'd be hard, I think, to like make it feel like its own game.
Mhm.
But
would you make it story based or like put this in like its own story?
Yeah, it had to be like
So the movies have good potential to be game adapted.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Yeah, because the concept of the table and whatnot, and like the lore that they probably be able to build on. Because John Wick actually, there's a comic about him being like an orphan in like a foreign country and whatnot, and him being picked up by people at the high table and him being turned into a killer. They could play on stuff like that. They could do a prequel to the actual movie if they wanted to. They could go off of the comic book, and then that'd be good if you want to be honest.
Or they can just do it simple. You know, nigga kill his dog, he go out and go hunt that nigga out. That's the first John Wick game. You gotta go through all hell and everything to catch this one nigga, and at the end you find him, you kill him. Then the next one, you kill your next dog, you know.
It gotta be recreational though.
Yeah. I was gonna say more like, cause that could be like something simple. If they wanted to like show more, like if they want to focus more on mechanics and like display of the game, instead of like story and whatnot. But since there's already a story out there, that'd be good for like a simple story part. But like if they wanted to do something like kind of innovative, then they could do a prequel to the whole thing. Because that hasn't even been full. Like niggas don't even know how John got into the thing for real. And any nigga who's watched the movie has asked that question. Like, okay, so who is he beforehand? How is he like when he was taking out these other organizations? They could do something like that when he was killing niggas. Like, how he got out in the first place.
So you basically
game
gonna
like that.
make a game of how he became John Wick type shit.
It could either be because because there are different time periods in it, right? Like he was John Wick before he killed that whole organization.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's say before he became Baba Yaga.
Yeah, that could be like his starting era. Like when he was picked up off the streets and like being trained and whatnot. They could do something like that too. But there are chops in it because when the movie started, he was an old man, but at the same time he had already been in the like agency for years.
Yeah, he retired. You feel me?
Yeah.
When he first started, he was retired old nigga. Then he got back in the game because they did some bullshit.
Yeah. So like with all those years going through, they could do so much with that. They could do a lot with that, and then they could lead it up into the movies, and then continue in the movies right there.
Y'all know what Baba Yaga mean though?
He was young,
And, like,
Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman.
Russian.
We
and,
know. We know.
which-
You said what?
Baba Yaga, he said it means a boogeyman. Yeah, and in some cases a swamp witch.
But we know what he was doing when he was younger though. Nigga was Neo.
This nigga. This nigga said he was Neo.
But you know, they're already doing some of the fantasy work, like those hero games that you really want them to come out with. Like, I guess a Wolverine game could be good if executed well.
It.
They
Right.
already had one for Xbox 360.
You
Yeah, I'm about to say
you
they
don't know what?
had
I
one
was just
that
about to bring
good.
that whole up, nigga. My brother had that. Oh, that whole was
on
hard.
PS3 too.
Yeah, I remember the
Yeah.
Deadpool fight. It was straight from the
Yeah.
movie.
was
Man,
a
that
good
Deadpool,
game.
that Deadpool was so
Uh,
trash. But yeah,
I remember that nigga like having a like I remember him being in the jungle.
Yeah.
Well, not like the jungle, but like you know with ruins and stuff like that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
that
had
was
like a
that was-
T-shirt on and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that Deadpool
man,
game,
that
too.
was a good game, man. That was a good game.
That was a good ass game.
And
it
it's
goes,
crazy because I didn't
it
even
goes
play.
under deserved though. Like people don't even bring it up.
That's a fact. I didn't even play it, nigga. I watched it and I was still intrigued.
I would never expect for Wolverine to be like a game-proof type of hero.
Yeah, right. But it's like that.
Love the shit out of Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. But when you think for a video game, you think of the normal flying Superman type nigga.
But
Iron
Wolverine
Man.
is also like very good for video games though. Like people just don't realize.
Now that I
shit.
know.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, Slim. That is definitely a
Especially
fact.
kind of like him having rage. You feel me? Like he just goes straight berserk on everybody in the fucking area. Like think about putting Wolverine in a Batman game, but change like the theme and the setting and all that. You feel me? Like he could do the same shit.
I'll say this: that nigga is a perfect, and I do mean a perfect hack and slash candidate. He's the perfect hack and slash candidate. Slim, much like you say, he has rage, and that nigga has claws.
You gotta really go. You gotta really go crazy with the combo tree though. I don't want to
Oh,
just start
yeah,
shing niggas.
yeah.
I need to really shing niggas.
I'm
I mean,
saying.
Wolverine with no like martial artists or nothing though. You feel me? He was just a brute fighter.
That's a fact, but at the same time, it's like you kind of do gotta.
He can be creative. He can be
yeah,
creative.
I can see
He's
like
shown to like know like humor in his moves. Like if there's a nigga on the other side of the wall, he just stick his claw through the wall and then like keep walking. You could do some cool shit.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah,
use niggas
that-
as shields and whatnot, pick them
like
up,
a
throw them
stealth
at niggas.
kill. It's like some stealth kill shit. Yeah, I'll give you that. That'd be
Yep.
sweet.
It can be done, man. This new Wolverine game coming out. Let's just hope.
With him having
They
heightened
gotta go
senses.
in the nigga back. They can't do it on no crazy
And
shit.
it's
like
almost
Puzzle
criminal
Bobby.
to have an X-Men game with no cameo of any of the X-Men characters. Well, Wolverine game. It's like criminal.
It definitely is.
But please, just don't be Cyclops. Like, no.
Who y'all
Please,
got in
bro.
who y'all got in the fight between Jean Grey and Raven?
You talking about Raven from Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Jean's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna
Jean?
lie to you. Yeah. I'm going with Jean on that one. Her daddy may be Trigon.
They made y'all
But-
say Jean.
Her rage is known to be like uncontrollable. Raven's rage is like petty bitch fit. And I like Raven. I like Raven way more than Jean. Raven like one of my favorite DC characters, but like when Jean turns up, that bitch really turn up. Like the whole place around her is really like tweaking the fuck out, about to fucking explode. And Raven hasn't really shown to be the best defender in cases, because she's definitely not going to be the one doing all the attacks here. She's the one trying to do all the attacks. I don't think she can keep up. Unless you call her daddy.
I was watching, y'all know Death Battle? This shit on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I was watching Death Battle, and they gave the dub to Raven. They say why? It's because even when Raven dies, she still fights as a spirit. Jean don't. You feel me?
That's
Jean,
some cop-out ass shit, I'm not gonna lie.
It's true, though.
But like, why
true.
even make that a fight? That's like
because they so similar. You feel me? They both got telekinetic powers. You feel me? They both stupid fucking strong with their telekinetic powers. They both got multiple forms. Like how Phoenix got that dark Phoenix, Raven got a dark Raven. How Phoenix got the light Phoenix, Raven got a light Raven. You feel me? Like they both make the big ass fucking silhouettes of birds. You feel me? She make the big Phoenix, she make a big ass Raven. You feel me? It's like they so similar. That's why they did it, and it was a good ass fight. I ain't gonna lie.
So like, we're acknowledging that Jean will take her out her physical body for that to happen.
Yeah. Jean can beat her out her physical body, but she can't do nothing after that. She can't beat a spiritual, form.
And just know them Death Battle niggas are mad biased. They get debunked all the time. You can look it up on YouTube. They have a bias towards characters. They don't like Batman. They won't make him win any matchup, and when they do, it's a petty matchup. They normally base a lot of their math off explosions. Hence why Thor beat the shit out of Ultra Ego Vegeta.
I ain't even see that fight. I see fights like that I don't watch. You feel me? Like fights that I just be like, okay, now this is just probably not ever gonna happen. I just don't watch the shit. Like they had Aquaman versus SpongeBob. Why the fuck am I about to watch that?
Yeah, that's crazy. You hear me, Steve?
I watched the. I don't think you heard. I watched the Quicksilver versus Flash. I watched the fucking two I just said, the Phoenix and Raven. I watched was it Deadpool versus I think it was Deadpool versus who the fuck was he fighting? Dante. I watched the Deadpool and Dante.
Didn't Dante win that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I watched the
Broly versus Hulk.
No, I ain't watched that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's two angry ass niggas, but I be feeling like it's just some shit that's not gonna happen. Like we not gonna see, like, you feel me, Hulk fighting no Dragon Ball Z character. Like,
I mean, ain't that the point of Death Battle though? To have characters from different universes fight?
Yeah, but I just can't see that. Like that's just too crazy to me. Like I'd rather see like Hulk go against another nigga. You feel me? That's like from either DC or something. You feel me? Not no fucking anime.
Yeah.
Those would I'd be like looking at the DC versus Marvel or Marvel versus Marvel and DC versus DC. Like that shit'd be sweet.
How do you feel about Doom Guy being in Mortal Kombat?
Who?
Doom Guy.
Doom Guy.
Guy from Doom.
Huh?
The guy from Doom, the game. Demon Killer.
I ain't see
Guy
it.
in Hell. You don't know who Doom Guy is?
No, I'm saying I ain't see it on Mortal Kombat.
Oh, it's a leak for season 2.
Are you sure? Like, you sure?
The same guy who leaked the #1 guy said it. I don't know how that's gonna work.
They put Spawn in Mortal Kombat, so.
You said what? Oh yeah. Spawn was a good addition.
Then I feel like they was tweaking when they added RoboCop, Terminator, and Rambo. Like
RoboCop was such like a no. I can get Rambo
and Terminator. You could have
Yeah.
Terminator Rambo.
But RoboCop, like what?
Honestly,
Bro,
both
don't
of
even
them,
know how
I
you can
feel like
fight.
was a no. You feel me? I feel like Terminator and Rambo should have went to Call of Duty.
Rambo already in COD, I think. Yeah.
Oh, see.
Uh huh. That's so crazy.
They should have just went over there and stayed over there. I was showing my sister the motherfucking trailers last night because she didn't see all of them. I was showing her Gears and shit because she was watching Gears whooping somebody ass on 11. And I'm like, yeah, you gotta see the new Gears now. So she's like, that's him. I'm like, yeah, look at this nigga now though. Watching them combos, nigga picking niggas up off the ground, slamming them into the sand glass and shit. She's like, damn, you beat niggas asses. I'm like, yeah, this nigga's a savage on this one. But Kenshi?
You got Kenshi?
Kenshi's a problem, bro.
Yakuza Kenshi.
That nigga's a problem. I watched Sonic Fox play with no, I don't think Sonic Fox was playing with Kenshi at the he was. Yeah. Sonic Fox was playing with Kenshi, bro, in Mortal Kombat 1, nigga. Bro, Kenshi's a fucking problem. I'm talking about, nigga, you getting jumped the whole game if you don't touch this nigga.
That's what you playing?
I might.
Yeah, Kenshi. You fighting two characters.
Yeah, you literally fighting two. That shit crazy, bro. Like, this nigga Sonic had the telekinetic shadow on one end, and this nigga on the other end. They just taking turns beating his ass.
Yep.
I'm like, bro, this is so unfair.
And the fact that Kenshi can still have a assist character. It's really 3 people.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
That nigga's a problem. I don't like Johnny this game.
I ain't never
Not
liked
at all.
Johnny.
That fame bar, they could have kept that shit.
What you said? You said the what?
He got a fame bar.
What happens when he goes max? More damage?
Yeah, that nigga, he can go crazy and then get like a spotlight, you feel me? He just get doing more damage and shit. But in order to get the fame bar, you gotta show out. You gotta do the splits, you know, smile at the camera.
Oh man, look at them trying to be Street Fighter with the match objectives. Okay.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat used to be a game where you have access to everything just at the spawn. I kind of like that about it.
You know that little phantom kick he be doing and shit? You do that kick, and then after you do the kick, if you want to add some fame to it, you can he extend the leg out to the side and then put it down slowly. Like, come on, bro, that's taking too much time.
Hell yeah.
Fucked up. Nigga was playing with him, bro. He was playing Scorpion versus Johnny, and he got a map where he be fighting his own house and shit. And these niggas playing. He doing the fame. This nigga got clapped the first round, you feel me? And they like, yeah, that's because he go use it the second round. Then they got that fame that second round, nigga, it was over with. He got to beat the shit out of Scorpion. He hit that nigga with like 3 nut shots in a row.
Damn. So it's like that.
You know, normally you do a nut shot, it's like a little pause to it. That nigga did that shit consistently. Bitch. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. 3. That's no more children. You're not even a man after that. You a thing.
That's